Greetings and welcome back to Jakim Cigar Journal. I am Jakim, and I'm sitting here with my man, my partner of mine, business partner, friend, Clay Birch.
Thank you for having me, brother.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is truly a blessing to be here in your company and your presence.
Absolutely, bro. I'm glad you came through.
Oh, well, come on, man. Anything for a cigar. You know how I roll, man.
Okay. So we're sitting here on a Sunday afternoon, and we're going to review a couple of good sticks here for you guys today, and just have some cigar conversation. Sitting here with some whiskey and some really good sticks. So we'll get into that momentarily. But I do want to say to you guys, thank you so much for your support. I know it's been a few weeks since my last video. There was a reason for that, which I'll go into during our conversation. But I appreciate each and every one of you, the subscribers. Of course, you know I was doing giveaways of the Superflies a month and a half ago. And I tell you what, I think for the holidays, I'm going to do some more giveaways. And once again, I'll explain to you guys what's going on. A lot of things happening behind the scenes with me personally, and I will share that. But it's the holiday season, and what better way than the gift of cigars?
Yeah, the gift of some sticks.
Yeah.
A few of them.
A few of them, right? So we're going to go ahead and get into some cigar puffing and reviewing. So today I have with me Tres Lindas Cubanas, okay? And this is a stick by some beautiful Afro-Cuban sisters in Miami who basically started their own cigar company, I believe, I want to say, on $500. And they began putting out their own cigars. So we're going to go ahead and cut and review these beautiful Tres Lindas Cubanas. This is called the La Negrita.
You said two sisters started this with $500?
That's it, about $500. Wow, they started their own cigar company. And actually, that motivated me to actually do this vlog and to get more involved in cigars. Again, I've been doing this for about 20 years. And I said to myself, well, you know what, if they can do their thing, I can do my thing too. So they were motivational. They motivated me to do what I'm doing. So shout out to Tres Lindas Cubanas, beautiful sisters. And then we're going to go ahead and review this stick, brother. We want to get the cut?
What are we waiting for, man? Christmas? Let's make it happen.
Well, you know, it's only a couple of weeks away.
Hey, we have an early Christmas. You know what I'm saying?
It's only a couple of weeks away.
Exactly.
So let's go ahead and get into these sticks.
Spark it.
Oh, yeah. Let's spark it up.
Yeah, definitely, man. Let's make this happen, brother.
Oh, yeah.
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, man. You and these lighters, bro. It's all good. Oh, man. This is beautiful, bro.
One thing I can say is that not only do I love cigars, I like the accessories. So I've been picking up lighters and cutters here and there.
I've seen the cutters you got. What's this over here, brother, you got going on over here, man?
Okay.
Break this down for me, brother.
All right.
These little cutters you got going. I've seen this little choppy chop joint.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to know what's up with that.
Well, that's a cigar knife. I picked that up from overseas. I actually saw that on Instagram on some of our other fellow brothers and sisters of the Leaf. I've been seeing it bouncing around on Instagram, and I said I'm going to pick one up. It's a cigar knife, and it has a guillotine type of concept to it.
Okay.
And it's sharp. It does the job, and it's great. You know, so gift ideas, guys, out there. You know, with your brothers and
quite
sisters.
interesting. Look at this, man. I mean, because I see the ergonomic design in this, man. Because you just like sit your cigar down in here and just cut. So that's brilliant, man. I mean, this is nice, but I mean, I can see myself getting down with this, but I don't know if people take too kindly, you know, with me having a knife in public. But it's nice, though. I like it.
I hear you. Just let them know it's a cigar knife. It's for cigars, you know. So you might want to carry a stick with you if you're walking around with it, you know, just in case. But I think it's an excellent gift idea. So those of you out there, brothers and sisters in the Leaf, that are picking up cigars for gifts and accessories, that's something that you might want to look at. The cigar knife.
So also, what is this fine drink that you're about to expose me to here, brother?
Well, this is a little bit of whiskey. Shouts out to the good John Walker, although we have nothing to do with Johnny Walker. But, you know, this is actually from the Game of Thrones. And it's a Song of Fire and Ice. And we're sitting here sipping some whiskey on a Sunday afternoon and puffing on a couple of sticks. Also, I have another gift idea. I love my accessories, lighters, cutters, ashtrays.
Right.
This is a Placencia ashtray we picked up, and it's just fantastic. I love it. It does the job. It holds the ash, but it's a nice little stylish design to it. And I picked that bad boy up, and I'm loving it.
And remember, people, it's Placencia, not placenta. Don't go in there and ask for a placenta ashtray. Well, we're going to have some problems. So it's Placencia, not placenta. Oh, man. Some people are going there and be like, yo, let me get a placenta ashtray. They're like, placenta
Exactly.
But this is a nice smoke, brother.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is a good smoke.
Yeah.
This is actually, it got a nice little body to it, man,
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not overbearing. It's the smoke is pretty crisp. Mm-hmm. And when you take a puff on it, it's not. Right. It doesn't scratch your throat like some cigars would.
Right. So, I would say this stick is probably medium full. Okay, it's a Maduro shade, medium full body cigar. Again, nice smooth draw. It's not a tight draw. I picked up some cigars out there that the draw is ridiculous. It's like, you got your two cheeks together.
Yeah.
And you're trying to pull. I hate that. I'll put it out immediately. Nice, even draw. The smoke is aromatic. All right. So far, I'm starting out with some creamy hints. I got some hints of creamy coffee.
Okay.
Starting out right now.
Yeah.
What are you tasting on yours?
I don't know. I get a nice sense of like a deep, rich tobacco, but yet at the same time it does got that hint of coffee in it. Like like I can have this with my coffee in the morning.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it would complement it perfectly.
Right. Yeah, actually you could.
But I get also something else in it. It's got like maybe this boldness. Maybe a couple of spices in it.
Yeah.
I can't actually put my finger on it.
Okay.
But it's really a nice smoke, man. Not bad for a bunch of sisters to start off with $500.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a good stick. Yeah. It's pretty decent.
Yeah, good stick.
So
but you mentioned the I think some spice on here as well.
You getting that, right?
Yeah. But I want to say earthy, but I would say more for me on the, like I said, coffee type of sense to it. It's a rich smoke. It's a nice, like I said, it's medium to full body, really rich smoking cigar. You mentioned coffee. I could see myself, with a coffee and maybe a breakfast pastry even.
Yeah.
And then you have your little breakfast pastry.
Pastry or something with some coffee, and you're good, man. This smoke actually complements the whatever you're drinking.
Right.
So it's pretty good.
This time of year, right? You got the Christmas cookies. Everybody's giving you the Christmas cookies. You get these baskets from work that has cookies and all that stuff in it. All these little treats. So I can see myself with a cup of coffee, a Christmas cookie or cannoli or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And you puff this bad boy here and you're in heaven. Or you can do something a little bit stronger, like some whiskey, and you're still in heaven.
Right. It got some good. Yeah, definitely got a good pull to it too, man.
Yeah,
nice even draw.
Oh yeah, nice even draw. So let me ask you,
go ahead,
Brother Clay. How long have you been puffing cigars?
Man, to tell you the truth, I've only been puffing for like 5 years. 5 years, and you and our other partner Rob got me onto cigars,
right.
man.
That's right.
Back in the days, the only time I used cigars was to put weed in them and roll blunts. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna. Right. But now I really, since I got into this game, I've actually begun to appreciate a cigar, man. The different brands, whether it be the Connecticut's or the Maduros. And so forth. And now I'm really starting to, it's like I'm starting to, when I go to a cigar shop now, you start to recognize the smells.
Right.
And which cigar is which.
Right.
So now I go in there, and I have my little humidor, my little 50 stack humidor, and I'll go into J&R, or I go to the Cuban Brothers cigar up there in Jersey, and I get my little cigars, and I just put away for my humidor, and I got my specific sticks that I rock with.
Yeah. Actually, I wanted you to get into that. So, you've only been smoking for 5 years, but of course you tried different sticks over the past 5 years. I mean, one of the things I always tell people who are just getting in the game, I do a lot of shouts out to people that's just starting to smoke, is explore, and smoke what you like. You understand? So give me like 3 go-tos, and then give me a favorite.
Me, my go-to is pretty much Churchill, All Hail the Kings. My father's are always good ones.
Absolute.
Undercrowns.
Okay.
And I just got put onto a new one. I think that's going to be my new go-to, LFD Andalusian Bulls. Ooh. They are hard to find. I mean, finding those is like trying to find a dinosaur in Jurassic Park. Okay. It's crazy, bro, but it's a great smoke, one of the best smokes. If you get your hand over to one, you see 2 of them, you better buy both of them, because, brother, it's actually a decent smoke.
Really? LFDs, okay.
So my hat's off to LFDs, but one of my main go-tos is, believe it or not, Churchill, All Hail the Kings. It's a great smoke.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what's so funny? Actually, you put me on to All Hail the King.
Yeah.
A few times we went out to a couple of different cigar shops, and I remember you saying, yo, pick that up. It's a damn good stick. And you know what? I did, and I've been picking them up in my little bundles here and there. You know? All Hail the King. Definitely like that stick.
Yeah, that's a great stick, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
And the My Father series is always, man, My Father, you can never go wrong with My Father.
Yeah. I did a video review. You guys that have been subscribing and watching the videos for My Father La Premisa, which is also a fantastic.
Oh man, great stick, man. That's an epic stick, brother. Yeah. You know, and you know, like you said, with everything, you try. It's an experimentation, because you'll go through one cigar and be like, oh no, this is too scratchy in my throat. So what I do now is, I'll take the label. If I like it, I put it in a little notebook, paste it in there, and give my little review on it. So that'd be it's like my shopping list, for sticks, you know. So in the near future, if I want this stick, I'm like, okay, well, you know, instead of, damn, what stick would I have looking for? Now I have it. And, you know, now I know what to go to for it. So, that's what I do. I just save up my wrappers, and I see which stickers I like most. Which one I like, which ones I don't like.
Part of the premise for this vlog is that, and the reason why I named it Jakim Cigar Journal, I actually had a book that was called the Cigar Journal, and I would take the labels off, and I would tape them inside, because they had a space to put them inside the book. And I would actually write down on a scale of 1 to 10, you know, what it was, you know, as far as I was concerned, and then what I tasted on the palate and stuff like that, and then, so I still have it to this day, you know, and I got cigars I had reviewed in that book that goes back to late 90s.
Look at that,
you know, so that was my beginning of my journey in the cigar life here, you know.
I don't know, man. I mean, you know, growing up, man, you see them old dudes smoking cigars back in the days, you know, growing up like in Harlem and places like that, and you go into like these little joints and the old dudes are smoking cigars, and you would never forget that cigar smell,
right.
And it had that smell of classiness, elegance, man. You know, that how can I say? Even that bit of how can I say, what's that term I'm looking for? That mobness, you know, that whole mob thing, you know. He's like, yo, you smell some cigars, you're like, oh man, it's not good right now, you know. But
here we go.
Yeah, you see it, and I always want to know what was the mystery behind it. But now, I mean, smoking them now, I mean, it's a beautiful thing, man. Because like I said, it's something I like doing. I don't do it often because, you know, I try to, you know, curb, but you know, I love getting into my cigars, man, and there's a lot of women out there that's doing it now too, man.
Yes, I mean, I've done a couple of videos now speaking to women that smoke cigars. Shout out to Isabella, and shout out to women who smoke cigars, New Jersey.
Janice Bridges, Xenia Alvarado, the Smoke Queen from Toronto. She be getting it in. A lot of women are getting it in now, man.
What's your thought? Because I actually did a whole interview with these 2 young ladies that started out a group called Women Who Smoke Cigars, New Jersey, and we did it at Sky Tobacco, and had a wonderful conversation with them, and we were talking about how it seems like nowadays more women are smoking cigars, right? And this used to be a distinguished gentleman's game.
This was a gentleman's club back then. You couldn't do this, man.
What are your thoughts on that? To me, I welcome it. I think to me personally, there's nothing sexier than a lady that steps into a cigar spot with her heels on, and you know she's chilling out and she lights up the stick, I think that's sexy to me, But what's your thoughts on women cigar smokers?
I'm all for it, man. Let me tell you. I mean, like you said, man. Nothing more sexier than a woman that's smoking a cigar, man. And I can't trust her. I can't trust you if you don't smoke a cigar. I mean, if you don't smoke a cigar and enjoy some bourbon, I can't mess with you.
I think that's a quote from somebody. I don't know. Winston Churchill said that. Somebody said that. I think that's a quote.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But it's a beautiful thing, brother.
Yeah. And I think all around cigar enthusiasts are multiplying in numbers. I'm seeing cigar enthusiasts everywhere, all over social media. There's cigar groups and things like that. Cigar lounges and clubs are opening up all across the country. And it's something that's becoming a very popular quote-unquote subculture, if you will.
Yeah, it is.
What do you think has made now, like you said, we grew up seeing our older gentlemen in the neighborhood puffing cigars, and it had sort of a mystique, a smooth, sophisticated mystique to it. What do you think is driving the popularity of cigars now?
Well, that's the new grown. It's the grown and sexy.
Grown and
that's
sexy.
The new. That's all these fads that these kids got out here now these days. But cigars been around since cigars been around for over 200-300 years.
Right.
So now it's something old is definitely coming back.
It's something new, right?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
But I like I said, I'm in this for the long haul, man. I'm not just not on the bandwagon, because you get some bandwagon jumpers, they be like, yeah, I'm gonna smoke a cigar, and then 2 weeks later they start smoking cigars. No, I'm in this. I'm in this game. Once you in it, you hooked.
Right. Because things like the hookah thing is popular now too. That's not my thing. Nothing against anybody that does the hookah thing, but I'm noticing a lot of places that do the hookah will also allow you to puff cigars. So that's why I kind of tip my hat to them, because some places, although it's becoming more popular, won't let you puff a cigar in their establishment. A lot of hookah lounges will. So like I said, tip my hat to them. Hookah is not my thing per se.
No, it's not.
But a lot of places allowing you to do both.
Which is good.
Which is cool. Here's something I find interesting that I think is unfair. So you have this whole thing now with the vaping, right? And from what I read in some online and maybe even some newspapers is that these flavored vaping things are not healthy and they're causing issues for young kids. So according to some people I've spoken to, they were actually trying to take flavored cigars or cigars that were flavor infused and throw them in the same boat as people that puff these flavored vapes. I think that's unfair. Cigars is a totally different thing from people that vape or vaping cigarette vapors.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on that?
You know what? I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna even get into that because that's gonna be a whole different show.
Right.
I mean, because I understand what you're saying, because I can't even begin to get started on that, man, because that's going to just draw out the whole show right there. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I agree with you on that, man. I don't think they should put it in the same, because it's not. It's a cigar.
Right.
You're talking about something that is electronically started.
Right.
And chemically engineered.
Right.
Versus
and now we're hearing with subpar parts they're using for some of these vapes. So again, to me, I think two shouldn't even be lumped together.
No, exactly.
Cigars, smoking is cigar smoking, and vaping is vaping. I don't think they're in the same neighborhood.
No, it's not.
And nothing against anybody out there that vapes, but I just don't like how they were trying to lump these flavored vapings or these with cigars that are flavor infused. I think that's ridiculous, man. And it's absurd to put the two together. That's just my thoughts on that.
But you know how that goes, though, man. It's like they get one, they try to associate everybody else. But it's all good.
Right. And then some places in general try to give cigar smokers a hard way to go. So one of the things I have done, I have joined Cigar Smoking Rights of America, Cigar Rights of America. I've joined them. You can go to their website online and check out Cigar Rights of America and join them. I have a card. And these people are fighting to lobby for more rights for cigar smokers. So shouts out to them. And that's something that if you're just getting into the cigar game, you might want to do and check them out online. Cigar Smoker Rights of America or Cigar Rights of America. I'm sorry if I forget the exact wording, but you know what I'm talking about. But we're going to go ahead and wind this down.
Well, we better try to smoke as many cigars as we can because if 46 get in office,
here we go.
Bloomberg gets in office, we might not even be able to smoke in our own apartments.
That's another shit.
We might be going back to the Prohibition days. We have to have a speakeasy on cigars. Now I'm down for a speakeasy.
Here we go.
I'm all with a speakeasy.
Here we
got
go.
cigars involved. Hey, I'm down for it.
All right. Well, I'm with you on that one too.
Yeah.
But shout out once again to Tris, Lindas Cubanas. Excellent smoke.
Great smoke.
It's consistent all the way through. Again, I'm getting coffee. I'm getting a rich aromatic smell.
I'm getting these spices in it though. I don't know what spices, but it's in there, man. I can't put my finger on it, but it's this. Yo, my shout out to you ladies, man, for doing it for $500. $5, man. They
started their own business, and they're putting
so that means you can do it too, brother.
That's right.
I want to see your joint out here.
Absolutely. They're putting out quality smokes. Appreciate you, love you. Don't forget, guys, to like and subscribe to Jakim Cigar Journal. And give me your thoughts on your favorite smokes and any smokes that you recommend we try and review on this vlog. I will. Peace and blessings. Happy holidays. And I'll catch you guys on the next video.